Hi, this is Carl with another SOP video for managed service providers. And today I want to talk a little bit about what it means to work on your business. If you haven't seen it, you should all read the EMyth Revisited by Michael Gerber. So the genius of Michael Gerber really boils down to an understanding of how you need to replace yourself with a system. Let that sink in. How do you grow your business? Well, your business has to be constructed in a way so that you are not the center of everything, so that you are not the choke point for everything, so that you are not the thing that keeps your own business from growing. Probably the most famous line from Michael Gerber is that you need to spend time working on your business, not just work in your business. He uses the term technician for somebody who is the grinder, the person that does the work. And of course, we all start out being the technician. So it doesn't matter whether your business is to bake pies or to fix cars or to work on computers. In the computer industry, of course, technician has a very specific meaning, and it really drives home for us that we are the technician. But you also have to be the owner. You have to be the manager. You have to work on the business. So what does that look like exactly, working on the business? Well, it can be as simple as sitting in a chair, lighting a candle, and spending time just thinking about your business. One easy exercise you can put yourself through is to try to figure out what are the assumptions I made when I started this business, and are those assumptions still valid today? These might be assumptions about clients want a server, clients need a server, clients want to pay in advance, clients refuse to pay in advance, clients won't sign contracts, clients have to sign contracts, right? You could have all kinds of assumptions about your business. One thing you probably assumed is that you're going to bill a lot more hours than you actually bill. I remember when I started out, I did this calculation in my head that way back in the day, I was going to charge $100 an hour. I was going to bill 40 hours a week, right? Which is awesome, because that means I'm able to bill $4,000 a week, which is $16,000 a month, which is awesome, right? Who wouldn't want that? Well, turns out there are meetings and driving and interviewing people and putting together quotes and lots of stuff that you can't bill for. So it turns out it's nearly impossible to bill 40 hours a week unless it's on a very specific, big project and you've got a lot of help. So that assumption went out the door almost immediately. So now I'm making a lot less than I thought I would, still making good money, don't get me wrong. But that assumption was something I needed to challenge. And then I needed to figure out, okay, so clearly there are people making hundreds of thousands of dollars as a sole proprietor. There are people who are making $400,000. So how do you do that? How does that work? What does the business have to look like? And so I started thinking about my business and how I can restructure it and how I can reorganize it. I thought about employees, and then I tried to figure out, well, how do I actually get to that first employee? And at some point, how do I get to the 5th, and how do I get to the 10th? Now, I never got past 12, but I did start a second company and had to figure out, how do I run 2 companies out of the same office sharing a bunch of employees? My challenges are not your challenges. Everyone has different challenges, but you have to take the time to stop working, sit in a chair, relax, and think about your business. Other exercises that you might consider are reading. And if you don't read, then you should get headphones, get yourself Audible, get a bunch of audio books, and read by listening. There's so many amazing books about business. You should constantly be educating yourself on new business ideas, things from big businesses that we can apply in our small business. Things that work for sole proprietors that are also going to be useful when you have an S Corp and 10 employees, right? No matter where you are in business, you should always be thinking about how you get to the next level. Try working on your business a minimum of 1 or 2 hours a week. And realistically, when you get to the point when you really need to work on your business, 5 hours a week will absolutely make huge progress in your business. It'll make your brain turn on, and then your employees will be afraid for you to come into work every day because you've got some new amazing idea about things you want to change and how you want to improve stuff. Again, your goal is, how do you replace yourself with a system? For Small Biz Thoughts, this is Carl Palchuk wishing you the best of luck in your managed service business.